Hey there, creative enthusiasts. Today, I'm going to share with you the 6 books that you need to master learning how to draw the human figure. If you're eager to enhance your skills, these 6 books are must-haves and should find a place in your library. Now, before we get started, could you help me out and smash that subscribe button? Following this video, I will be providing step-by-step guidance on the tutorials featured in these books, along with how to draw fan art, tips, tricks, and a lot more. So be sure to ring the notification bell so you don't miss out. I sincerely appreciate your support, as it is my mission to make you the artist that you are meant to be. Alright, let's hit the books. First up, we've got Anatomy for Artists by Barrington Barber. This book is phenomenal for anyone serious about figure drawing. What sets it apart is its crystal clear breakdown of human anatomy. Barber's detailed illustrations and straightforward explanations make it accessible for artists at any skill level. It provides a strong foundation for understanding the intricacies of the human body. I recommend studying this book by drawing your own grids and layouts for references. When drawing a character in a unique pose, we'll often get stuck on a certain piece of anatomy that might not look right. The more you practice drawing these grids and layouts, you'll be able to quickly draw a reference on a side piece of paper to further guide you with your vision. Okay, so that covers Anatomy 101 with guidelines. Now let's give them some life. So next on our list is Bridgman's Complete Guide to Drawing from Life by George B. Bridgman. This book provides insights into capturing the movement of the human form. Bridgman's unique approach and emphasis on dynamic poses make the guide a must-have for artists looking to bring their drawings to life by adding more movement into their characters. So to get the most out of this book, I recommend just simply reading and not attempting to follow along with every page and tutorial. This book is a fantastic resource to grasp the understanding of human form and how it moves. So like I mentioned, I recommend reading this and not following along with every tutorial, but remember to keep a sketchbook handy for when you get inspired and want to make notes. Notes don't always have to be words. Okay, now that we have an understanding of anatomy and life drawing, let's talk about the book Anatomy for Artists Drawing Form and Pose by Tom Fox. This book is a fantastic resource for artists wanting to understand anatomy in different poses. Fox provides comprehensive guidance to capture the human figure in motion, which helps you bring more dynamics and functionality to your illustrations. Tom Fox provides detail and knowledge in the use of boxes to form the figure. So if you doodle or warm up by sketching squares, rectangles, or cubes, I highly recommend this book. And for all you circle and cylinder artists out there, don't worry, he's got your back too. The unique exercises in this book provide perspective guidelines and contour lines throughout the positioning of anatomy, which I find extremely helpful. Now I won't lie, this book is a little overwhelming and can be a little frustrating. When practicing, keep in mind that you are learning and that your drawings will not look exactly the same as they do in the book. Not yet, at least. So take your time with this book, because it'll pay off. Moving on to a classic, Figure Drawing for All It's Worth by Andrew Loomis. Now Loomis is an absolute legend in the art world, and this book is a masterpiece in itself. It not only breaks down anatomy, but also delves into the principles of composition and storytelling, which is a must-have for any serious comic book artist out there. It has tons of reference images that further assist with shading and lighting, which will impact your drawing immensely. So practice drawing the figure, then quickly go over it with some sketchy shading. Sketchy shading? That sounds sketchy. Anywho, it's good practice. And to accompany that book, we continue at Loomis with drawing the head and hands. Now, this book hones in on the complexities of facial features and hand anatomy. Hands, I know. Ugh. This book focuses more on the head and not so much the hands. However, there is detailed information here that is crucial to learning how to draw hands and makes the process a lot less daunting. Loomis's insights will undoubtedly level up your character design and expressions, which will make your character art truly captivating. Now, these 2 books are fantastic to follow along and even practice page by page if you only have a small window of time to draw. Last but not least, we have a classic from the masters themselves, How to Draw Comics the Marvel Way by Stan Lee and Steve Buscema. This book is a fantastic blend of practical tips and behind-the-scenes wisdom from the 2 legends of the comic book industry. It is a true inspiration for anyone aspiring to create iconic characters and superheroes. Now, I'll be providing a full step-by-step guide on best practices for this book to help further guide you along your journey. So if you want to grab a copy of this book or any others that I've mentioned here, I provided a link below in the description for each one. Now, I highly recommend picking up these books and thoroughly studying them. Practice the tutorials again and again, and keep sketchbooks handy, and remember to label them and date them so that years from now, when you practice the tutorials, you can see the progress that you've made. Now, I know it's easy for our creative thinking to get the best of us, and we want to just draw for fun and dive into a drawing without any instruction or practicing. So if you're eager to accelerate your learning and take your drawing abilities to the next level, I'm excited to introduce to you the Artistic Avenger program. Imagine studying these books with personalized guidance through weekly one-on-one lessons and mentorship. It's an opportunity to supercharge your artistic skills and bring your character art to new levels. So check out the link in the description below and learn more and join the Artistic Avenger program. Now, remember, study these books, build a library with your own sketchbooks filled with all your work. Who knows, maybe one day that book will turn into your very own how to draw book. The future is in your hands. Until next time, stay bradical.